just haven't seen it. They just haven't seen it. And now you close your eyes. They just haven't seen it. They just haven't seen it. They just haven't seen it. And now you close your eyes. They just haven't seen it. They just haven't seen it. And now you close your eyes. They just haven't seen it. 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 They just haven't seen it.
Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to a Rocket League that we're going to have playing here. If I can get the music to, of course, pause quick. We're going to have Columbia University going up against Midway University. Of course, I can set up the screen, so it's all correct until I get until we get back to the We're going against Indiana football, Georgia Vegas. This one up, gets a nice jump there. Just stops it. He'll get nicely back over. That's going to be knocked nearly center. And Corridor trying to find some near to retirement on the first go. Real quick, I will mess with the settings. And we'll see the second start to this George or Binks to get everything started, but Doinks is going to actually get a demo there rather quickly. We'll see that the Concordia team pushes it down. Vuelomeister finding it down here in the corner. Not able to get anything further from that as it gets sent back towards midfield. Nice little touch there, but George is going to stop that from going through. So I apologize. I'm trying to set up the things to go, but that's going to be Doinks getting a goal there. Sending that. Towards center. Vuelomeister looking now to challenge. Doinks goes up high. Not able to get anything there. Oh man, unfortunately, that ball was all the way there. Too far up on the field. Both George and CUNE went for that. Fireman was able to put it up with both of them and in. We'll see now on this next kickoff. Goes straight over towards the goal for Concordia, or for Midway. No, that's just unfortunate touch there. So the ball goes straight up. E-Man not able to get the redirect. The tire man there just jumps up, knocks it smartly into the corner. As they're going to be up 4-0 to get things started. So Concordia needs to find some sort of pick-me-up here to get things going. In the corner, George or Binks, no boost for him though, so he's not really going to have any way of following up on it. You see it now as it goes towards midfield. Mythical Gamings follows up there. E-Man Football will demo Doink. And oh man, almost a nice touch there. Ball gets sent towards midfield. E-Man Football missing that opportunity to knock it from midfield over. George with a really nice touch there to get that save. Vuelomeister goes up and tries to touch that. George up with a nice shot on goal. It was going to be a little high, but it does count. Tire Man taking this along the edge smartly as he can. Gets it past one defender. Almost past a second. Take it up here. Missing his opportunity to flick that towards the mid, but Doinks gets a nice touch, and that's going to count as a shot on goal. George Binks taking this one down. It gets knocked there, and oh, just a miss there by E-Man Football. Vuelomeister going up, and he tries, but Doinks is able to stop that. That's going to be really quick going at the goal. E-Man Football trying for it there. Mythical Gaming actually has a really good opportunity there, but he just was off during his aerial, and Doinks is going to have to get back to this real quick, and he does. Counts as a shot on goal for George, but it just doesn't get to go in. Doinks is there in time. E-Man Football and, oh man, E-Man Football, another touch there that sends it away from his teammate. And that's an open net, but that's going to be Vuelo able to get there in time. Tire Man missing his opportunity to save that. Doinks gets it out of his corner, sent towards midfield. Doinks now with Vuelomeister challenging on this wall. E-Man Football is able to get that up towards the Midway side and actually centered just about beautifully, but Tire Man able to make a play there. Stop that from happening. Doinks able to send it down towards the Concordia side now. George, we're trying to stop this from going center. E-Man Football able to finally get a clear out. Vuelomeister sending it towards the side of Midway. Tries to get another touch on it, isn't able to find that. E-Man now trying to bring it around. Tire Man is also going to get a good touch here. He'll get a second touch on it, and that's going to send it in. 5-0 for Midway. Vuelomeister not getting a really decent touch there, setting it up for Tire Man, honestly. Forcing George to make a difficult decision on that defense. Concordia needs to find an opportunity now. to regain just a little bit of confidence going into game 2. As just a couple mistakes here and there really just led to why this game has kind of gotten out of control for them. But they're small mistakes and something that can definitely be improved on here in the next bit. So we'll see that the first game will go over to Midway. And so we'll go into game 2 here in just a minute between Midway University and Concordia University Bulldogs. And now we're back here for game 2 between Midway University and the Concordia Bulldogs. To get things started, oh man, Doinks is going to score right off the bat. Takes that up the side and then immediately shoots it right in there. He's able to pick up that full burst of energy, so we'll see an immediate goal. 5 seconds off the clock is all it took. As we'll see a sub coming in. But Doinks, gross as he just knocks that one right in. So Nosy sends it up in the air, and Doinks looking here, just gets the double touch, sending it right in, and nothing that Concordia was able to do as nobody was on the wall to defend that. So we'll see Nosy coming in. Doinks off the wall here. Vuelo is able to get that stopped. E-man football trying to follow this up. George Orr with a really good touch, sending it in there. George Orr Binks able to get his first score. Wonderfully done here. Just a beautiful little redirect. Tireman not able to touch that. And Nosy just a little slow on the kickback there with nothing that Midway was able to do there. E-man football on the sneak here. Tries to get it past one and does so. Doinks finds it there, and that's going to be Tireman getting a demo onto George Orr. Meister going to the other end. E-man football contests Doinks, but oh no, open net there for Doinks. As he caught George Orr there hesitating on the defense. We go into the next little round here, 3-1. Concordia was able to find themselves a goal. Tireman goes up but misses it, so that actually gives Meister an opportunity, but Doinks going up to the wall very quickly. Moving around actually a lot more fluid now than he was in the previous game. Must be just getting warmed up at this point. Man, Tireman trying to make a shot. E-man football in the right place. Beautiful stop there, but that's 2 members of Concordia committing for that. Oh, and he's going to phantom right through that. That was very unfortunate there. You can see coming through when the Concordia member just kind of fades right through it. against it now. Up against the wall now is Concordia. Vuelomeister going to look for this one midfield. He'll find it, and that's beautifully done. Vuelomeister, he'll find his first goal here. Good reaction time. Realized nobody there from Midway was able to get there. Nosy didn't expect him to make it first, so didn't even go up for it. Well done by Concordia there to try and get it back, bring it back within 2 points. Sending another sneak man, there is Concordia. E-Man Football sends this one up into the air. He'll get a second touch. No, he'll just miss it there. Doinks getting it out of their side as Vuelomeister knocks it right at goal. Almost able to get that one in there. Tire Man able to get the save. Nosy finds it off the backside, and oh, that is just gonna miss. And there's another opportunity as Tire Man will find it. Playing a lot in their goal. Doinks just right off the top crossbar and then the side. Not able to find it. Tire Man there, then able to follow up and finish it off. Concordia now back to 3 points behind. George Orr up in the corner. Doinks not able to totally get to that. Vuelomeister knocks it against the wall. Tire Man sends it out. George Orr trying to follow this up with some sort of goal contest. Vuelomeister knocking it backwards. And a lot of members here from both teams as they're just knocking into each other all over the place. Vuelomeister able to get the touch up, send it towards the side of Midway, and oh no, that is an open side for Concordia. Luckily able to get back there is E-Man Football. Vuelomeister now trying to get into this rotation. Ball is going to go center, and it's going to be very close, and George Orr being unable to get the redirect. He's tried really hard there, almost had it. Ball is very slow. E-Man Football to try and contest. Now Vuelomeister, he gets a really good touch there on that 50-50. It will go back over towards Midway's side, but not for long as it goes back in their direction, back in the Concordia direction, and Tire Man able to snipe one in over the top of the Concordia players. Right over the top of George Orr there. He's able to find that one from midfield. Gets it sent in there. Here comes the next round as Concordia gonna get that ball out of their side. They've been having a lot of issues on the defense here. Ultimately, most of their problems just coming from the fact that they're just not having good luck clearing the ball as hard as they want to. Soft touches everywhere has just been leading to more and more issues, but that's going to be a pretty decent touch there. Trying to now keep it on Midway's side, but Tire Man sends that one up high and far. He's now going to find an opportunity here to touch, but he will miss. George Orr gets a touch, but just once again, it's a soft one. Vuelomeister with a much better contest there. Sending the ball a little bit faster downfield. Doinks trying to find this opportunity. Gets credited with a shot on goal, but doesn't finish it. George Orr Binks able to save that one. This Tire Man also getting a shot. Tire Man does demo. George Orr Binks, E-Man Football just off on that touch. Might have had a really good opportunity. George Orr coming in. Isn't able to get it out of there as Nosy now sends it across midfield. Doink sends another one right on goal, but luckily George Orr is there in time. Ball goes to midfield where E-Man tries to go up for it. Vuelo with an unfortunate jump there. Luckily E-Man and George Orr back, able to force Doinks to do something, and he does, so it goes straight over. Vuelomeister now following it up towards midfield. Ball is high towards Tire. He will hit it, but it just goes up above then for the Concordia member onto Midway's side. Vuelomeister now trying to contest something, and that's going to be a lot of members of Concordia away from the net, and Tire Man able to find another goal, the hat trick for himself in this game. With no one back from Concordia, even though it was only 4 seconds left, they were able to just push it down and put it in one more time, 7-2. Concordia once again behind by 5. No time left in this one. It will be the win for Midway. 7 to 2. So we'll be right back in just a bit for the third game here of Concordia White against Midway. All right, one more opportunity here for Concordia to try to stretch this series out a little bit. Tire Man looking to shut one in real early, but isn't able to finish it off. Doinks sending that one towards the goal, or towards the Concordia side. He's credited with a shot on goal. And Tire Man able to score that one in there, as I believe, unfortunate, Georgia just wasn't able to see where anything was going with the demo. E-Man gets the demo, but then doesn't notice that the ball is headed right in. So even with the demo, Concordia not able to get anything out of it, and Midway will score 1-0. An unfortunate touch there as the ball gets sent really just right at the goal. E-Man football missing that, but more or less faking out the opponent as well. Vuelo Meister able to get a demo. Nosy trying to send this one down. He won't be able to get the second hit on that. Send it in. George Binks able to demo Tire Man. As that's going to be a couple bumps coming through from all teams. Both teams are just kind of getting rather reckless in this. E-Man football does get a demo onto Tire Man. Doinks trying to take this one up, will do so. Doesn't get the touch from the ceiling, but Tire Man is there to follow up with a really nice center. Nosy now, good touch there as E-Man football touches it, but that's rather slow right in front of the net. Luckily, George were able to get a much better second touch there to follow that up. Over the top of 3 of the team of Midway was Voilemeister able to touch it. George War now able to get a good touch there as well. Doinks trying to knock this one on par with the goal. Voilemeister able to send it back towards Midway's side. Voilemeister missing that one. Tire Man sending it from down midfield. Over and in. That's going to be a demo onto the goalie. So Tire Man gets credited with this goal. Touches it here, and then no one else from Concordia is able to touch it. Missed opportunity there by George Orr, and Tire Man gets the demo onto E-Man, who would have been the goalie in that scenario. So a well-played single move by him all the way from the midfield all the way in. Nosy now trying to stop this one, but Voilemeister will find a goal. From downtown here, knocks it there the first time. And then Nosy not able to get it hit on the side of his car. I guess was expecting another touch out of Vuelo. Doesn't find it, so the ball just goes right in. Voilemeister knocking this one dangerously close to in. Doinks trying to touch it from the ceiling again. Doesn't get the look he was wanting. George Binks knocking that one into the corner. We're going to have Vuelomeister trying to knock it out, but it goes high towards center. 3 members of Concordia on the defense there. As that ball is going straight onto net, and Doinks is demoed at the moment, but ends up getting the score. 3-1 in favor of Midway. So we'll see now. E-Man, George and Vuelomeister have to get something going a little bit more here. They're keeping it close this time. And that's going to be a good opportunity. Some good aggression from them. Vuelomeister, though, missing that opportunity to keep the ball on Midway's side. Doinks getting a touch there. Tireman. Another touch. Nobody from Concordia coming over to contest this quite yet. George were able to send it downfield quite a ways, though. Vuelomeister trying to keep it midfield at least. And on the side of Midway. Nosy missing that one, but Doink's able to get it out of midfield and down towards Concordia's side. He will have an easy open net there. Hitting it up and then just simply watching it go in after he touches it here. Earning him, I believe, his 3rd goal of the game. Or no, just only his 2nd. Tireman has the other 2. E-Man Football trying to follow up on his own little touch there, but isn't able to find anything. And Nosy now getting his first score of the game. Taking it out of midfield there is Nosy, or Tireman, with the assist on that one. 5-1 will be our score line, but a nice easy goal there for Vuelomeister. Right off kickoff here, you can see Tireman just doesn't position his car the greatest. Straight up almost missing it all the way. 5-2, and Concordia still isn't out of this, has an opportunity. Kickoffs have not been going the direction very well of... Oh, and that's going to be a miss out of Vuelomeister. He has to get up in the air sooner. Try and get those contests high in the air if he can. Vuelomeister does demo Doink. But Doink's going to come across anyways. 0 boost on him. Not going to stop him from continuing to be aggressive, though, in this game. E-Man Football with an opportunity, and Vuelomeister with a shot on goal, but George is going to find his. Get himself a goal there. E-Man with a nice touch there. Doinks does get a good stop, but Tireman not able to send that away from center. Meaning that George were able to follow up and get his goal. Kickoff here going the direction of Midway. Vuelomeister able to get a really good touch there, trying to find a second one up over the top of Nazi, but that's going to be Doinks getting it. E-Man Football knocks it right into Nosy. Vuelomeister touching it there. A hard clear as Tireman's going to send this one up. And a nice clear there by George. Sends it away. He's just got to get it by Nazi if he can. Gets sent down to the ground. E-Man Football with a touch, but sends it kind of high back towards his side. George trying to find his opportunity to send that one in. Donk's going to miss this one, so opportunity for Concordia here if they can find it. To score, opportunity is not going to be there, as that's going to be the end of this game. And that will be Midway winning 3-0. And that'll be the end of the game. So, thank you all for watching. Those of you who could be here, apologize for the last-minute change. It was just a change in schedule that happened on our end as well. But we will be back tomorrow, as Concordia University Blue Team will take on their rivals in Rocket League of CUW. That'll be hosted on the NECC, but not to mention the League of Legends game that was postponed from last week will be played tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So we will see you all then.